on a chilly Friday night in Indianapolis, Indiana. The rivalry of the Carmel Greyhounds and the North Central Panthers is on the air on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. And I'm Andrew Mild, excited to have you with us for this exciting ball game as both sides are coming off some very impressive wins, with the North Central Panthers coming off a win against Franklin Community where the clock running down, their sixth man, Poppy Rivera, sinks a three to get the win and give the North Central Panthers their fifth win of the season, where they will come in at a record of 5-2, where they've won 5 of their last 6 games, with their only loss being the Hamilton Southeastern by 3 points. And for the Carmel Greyhounds, they are 4-2, and the Indy Star described this team as a team that has a lot of inexperience, and they're going to be led by Sam Orme, who's a 6'8" Belmont commit. He'll be going to play D1 basketball. And this team, in their last 3 games, have had games that just come down to the final possession. They had a 2-point win in overtime against Plainsfield. The next week, they had another overtime win, this time against Fishers. And then their last game, they lost to the Millers of Noblesville by 3 points. They'll be playing here today and then taking on Kokomo tomorrow. But right now, the Carmel Greyhounds are just not finding points. Again, this team is inexperienced, don't have too many players that registered minutes last year. They're only averaging 52.2 points, and whether that be from the inexperience or the tough schedule for the Carmel Greyhounds early on, they're going to have to try and figure it out against this North Central team that is led by Joey Brown, a D1 commit to the Miami of Ohio. When the last time I saw him, it was against Arsenal Tech a few weeks ago, where he scored over 30 points, even had 2 slam dunks in the game, one on a give and go that really electrified his team and carried them to the win, which was their first and only home win this season. This is just their second home game this year, and this is going to be interesting. Take note of this. It is Teddy Bear night here at North Central, and what that means is when North Central scores their first points of the game, you will see teddy bears be launched onto the court, and you're starting to see some programs across the country implement something like this. I know at one school they actually tossed toilet paper onto the court, but North Central, they're doing this, and then they'll be donating all of the teddy bears to Washington Township Elementary Schools. So that's exciting. It's something to look forward to, not just the rivalry between the Greyhounds and North Central, but also all the teddy bears. As you see the North Central Panthers student section right across the way, see plenty of not just teddy bears, but some plush toys going to be launched onto this court, and then they'll collect them. We'll take a timeout. You'll get to see all of that, and that'll be exciting. So just be prepared. I don't want you to be caught off guard. But for the Panthers and the Greyhounds, they're looking to get an all-impressive win. North Central looking to snap a 5-game losing streak against Carmel. Carmel, on the other hand, looking to extend it to a 6-game winning streak, where they're coached by Ryan Osborne, who is a 2-time state champion in 2019 and 2021. The question is, can he turn his team around and get a win on the road against North Central? We are going to take a break, and when we come back, Hoosier basketball, as you're watching IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Drive home your new Kia from the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue. We have brand new Kias arriving daily.
Plus, we have a huge selection of certified pre-owned vehicles to choose from.
And payments as low as $199 a month.
We service all makes and models.
And we'll buy your old car on the spot. Right, Oscar?
Y hablamos español.
Come see us at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue.
It's not just a car dealership for me. This is my dealership.
Just minutes from anywhere in Indy. Or online at rayskillmanshadeland.com.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com.
Every day is a great day to buy a vehicle at Greg Hubler Ford.
Because every vehicle comes with our Greg Hubler promise. On top of scheduled maintenance with your vehicle, you'll also enjoy complimentary roadside assistance, service pickup, and drop-off. And a free car wash and quick wash every time you service at Greg Hubler Ford.
We're always finding new ways to put our guests first.
Mosey on into Muncie.
Greg Hubler Ford, promise kept.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
Drive home your new Kia from the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue. We have brand new Kias arriving daily.
Plus, we have a huge selection of certified pre-owned vehicles to choose from.
And payments as low as $199 a month.
We service all makes and models.
And we'll buy your old car on the spot. Right, Oscar?
Y hablamos español.
Come see us at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue.
It's not just a car dealership for me. This is my dealership.
Just minutes from anywhere in Indy or online at rayskillmanshadeland.com.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
Every day is a great day to buy a vehicle at Greg Hubler Ford.
Because every vehicle comes with our Greg Hubler promise. On top of scheduled maintenance with your vehicle, you'll also enjoy complimentary roadside assistance, service pickup, and drop-off. And a free car wash and quick wash every time you service at Greg Hubler Ford.
We're always finding new ways to put our guests first.
Mosey on into Muncie.
Greg Hubler Ford, promise kept.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com.
This is the place to be. It's a fiery type of atmosphere as the Panthers fans are turning away as the Carmel Greyhounds race onto the floor with an astounding amount of boos, which is weird. I thought the Boo Birds had headed south for the winter, but apparently they're in this gym tonight greeting the Carmel Greyhounds, and the Greyhounds will be entering to the Imperial March from Star Wars, and it really is the evil empire when it comes to this North Central team against Carmel. Has seen a lot of success as a team with a couple of state championships in 2019 and in last year in 2021. As we're starting to see the starting lineups be announced for the Carmel Greyhounds. And again, their leader is Sam Orme. He's 6'8". He's going to Belmont next season. And he's going to be battling with Joey Brown here on North Central. And for Joey Brown, it's not going to be too many times this year where he's shorter than someone else on the court. Usually one of the taller guys is 6'6". And now the theme song of the 90s Bulls is ready to go as North Central's getting coached up by Kevin Gant before they start. Their starting lineup is going to go as this. It's going to be Charlie Baker starting for North Central, along with Jackson Bell, Christian Woodson, Mason Lewis, and of course Joey Brown. But again, watch out for Poppy Rivera, the sixth man for this team, who's only a sophomore. He wears the number 13. He hit the buzzer beater last time. He's the hero. He's going to come in with a hot hand. And starting lineup for the Carmel Greyhounds is Jake Griffin, Ryan Clevenger, Spencer White, Sam Orme, and Alex Couto. But look at all the fans that are packed in like sardines. They are ready for this rivalry. We're going to see fire. We're going to see some feisty basketball all here on a Friday night on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. Happy to have you with us. I'm Andrew Mild. North Central huddling around their circle on Teddy Bear night. It's when the North Central Panthers score their first bucket, not first free throw. It has to be a field goal for a bunch of plush toys to be launched. It's only a dream that elves will be looking for. This is around Christmas time. The Greyhounds are ready. They're on the floor. And North Central finally taking the court. Jump ball between Joey Brown and Sam Orme. Two seniors leading their team in the battle tonight. North Central 5-2 on the year. Carmel 4-2. Waiting for the PA announcer to get through some announcements about the Teddy Bear toss. And here we go. The ball is heading for half court. And Joey Brown wins it. The arrow will be turned towards Carmel for the next jump ball as Mason Lewis sets up the offense. Ball is tipped, finds Christian Woodson. Woodson to Lewis. Lewis trying to get down low to the post to Brown. Kick back out to Baker. Baker hit a three the last time against Arsenal Tech here in his home gym. Stepped into one and cashed it home. Now Brown the star. Just moving around the perimeter. Some really good 2-3 coverage by this Greyhounds defense. Saw their JV team running it to perfection. And right now, the Panthers don't know how to break it. Here's an attack by Brown. Loses the ball. He goes up, and he's way over the rim. It looked like he lost possession of the ball during that layup. So a good contest by Spencer White, a 6'4 senior. Loud cheer for defense from the Panthers crowd. It's a hostile environment for Carmel. Coming up from the north, they feed Orme. Orme making some ball fakes. Makes a move on Brown. Gets shut off, kicks it back out to Griffin. And Carmel's just going to reset their offense. Two possessions, one for either side, both meeting some pretty good picket fences. Ball finds a man in the perimeter, and 3 for 3. And Alex Couto Kuto, correction. Makes it a 3-point game to start it off. Somehow that ball got through the hands of a defender to Kuto. Ball on the ground. Baker kicks it to Brown. Brown mid-range, and it's way short. 2 shots by Brown, both ugly misses. One that was over the basket and one that was too short. Clevenger hands it off to Griffin. Back to Clevenger over on the right side. Warming at the top of the key to White. Nice cut, and Joey Brown slaps it away, and it's off of Carmel and Panthers ball. As Joey Brown uses his length or his advantage, hitting the basketball. Not only that, but hitting it off the leg of Griffin after he had to recover on a good pick that set up a cut right down the middle of the lane. And if you're a North Central fan, you're just eager to start tossing those teddy bears onto the court. Even saw a few fans walk in with NC paint on their chest. Lewis, jumper, good, and here it comes! Geronimo! Plush toys taking the court. Referee got hit in the back. As you see some pink bags come out. And again, all of these plush toys will be given as gifts to Washington Township Elementary Schools. So a shout out to all the fans who brought in the plush toys today. They're doing it for a really good cause, and what a fun way of doing it. That's one heck of a promotional event. Saw a bunch of different workers, representatives of North Central taking the court, and they clean it up pretty quickly. Almost like taking tires off a NASCAR. Nice and quick, and we get right back to action. But it was Mason Lewis with a nice jumper from the elbow on the left side. And here's a press from North Central. North Central's JV team implemented a press and really forced some turnovers from Carmel. And that's what made the game really interesting. The JV game went into overtime. North Central chucked up a shot at half court, and they missed it. Kuto open for 3, and he knocks it down. 2 threes for number 3. He's got 6 points. He's got all the points for his team. He was left wide open at the top of the key and said, thank you very much. That's a 3-point layup. Now a 4-point lead. The Greyhounds looking to extend their winning streak to 6 straight against North Central as Jackson Bell gets a call from Kevin Gant. Lewis thought about taking the 3, and he took too many steps, a travel and a turnover, and Lewis not happy about the call, and neither are the fans. With Carmel's defense, they've done a pretty bang-up job early in the year. Only 47.7 points allowed through their first 6 games. And they're taking their time here on offense. Orme, nice bounce pass into the corner. Here's another 3, and it rims out. Joey Brown had it. Mason Lewis picks it up, and the Panthers have numbers. Nice pass down low. Here comes the layup, and a nice finish. Christian Woodson, and a timeout burned by the Carmel Greyhounds as Ryan Osborne was not happy with his defense right there, and we're going to take a break with them as you're watching IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. Don't go anywhere.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
Welcome back on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. Happy to have you with us. Happy for you to be spending a cozy Friday night at home. As it's getting cold out there. It was 30 degrees. Saw some snow. As this is the game to watch in town today. early season rivalry between Carmel and North Central, and a foul going to be called on Bell on the reach around. This is the first foul on Bell, and this is the first time we will see Poppy Rivera check into the game, as going out is Charlie Baker. Again, Poppy Rivera hit the buzzer beater to win the game against Franklin Community earlier this week. You get the Panthers their 5th win of the year. As you even saw in the picture being presented, and here's an attack by Orme, who tosses it up and can't get the friendly roll. Offensive rebound, toss back up, and Jake Griffin with an offensive rebound and a putback. And the Greyhounds build their lead to a 4-point cushion on North Central. But on Rivera's three, all the players on the bench had their hands up in the air with a 3 sign. Mason Lewis can't hit the fadeaway. Went to the turnaround jumper, put too much on it as it deflected off the left rim. Here's a catch and shoot. Too long. Orme tips it, and they're going to call, I believe it was a foul, and it is a foul on Orme on over the back. You had to know it was going to be the key matchup tonight. Orme and Brown down low, as Tim Williams is coming in for Christian Woodson for North Central. And that appears to be the only substitution, just waiting for the referee. 3:30 to go. 4-point game. As Poppy Rivera brings the ball up at half court. Lewis, the point guard of the team, gets it to Williams. Going small is the Panthers. Rivera does a jump stop. Try to get to Brown. And Bell just gets it away. Reset the offense. North Central being very patient. Not too many turnovers in this game yet. Only 2 fouls in the game, 1 for either side. Orme pokes it, correction, not Orme, but that was Spencer White that poked it away, but he tripped over Williams. Poppy Rivera for 3. You know it! Rivera does not miss, and he is a confident shooter. He got the screen, saw the basket, and it was a pure shot. And that's going to be some good news for Kevin Gant and his squad. Keep turning to Poppy Rivera to get some key buckets off the bench. Clevenger, as Carmel is moving that ball as quickly as they can, as North Central is just harassing them. There's an attack by Clevenger again. Orme is going to take a 3, and he splashes one home. Sam Orme, 6'8", not only can score from down low, but also can stroke it from behind the arc. And we're back to a 4-point game. Brown attacking. Didn't see anything there. Attacking White again, gets double teamed, and that pass is wild and goes into the bench of Carmel. Jared Bonds, the 6'5" senior, comes into the game, giving a break for Ryan Clevenger. As Bonds averaged 5.8 points and 3.3 rebounds a season ago. He's a 6'5". As White going over the middle of the lane. Pass it out. Here comes an attack from Griffin, and Griffin is out of control, hits the ground hard, and right now it's 5-on-4 for North Central. Brown to Rivera. Can Rivera do it again? No. But he gets his own rebound. He goes up and under. That's called following your shot. And you just know that Kevin Gant, his coach, is smiling about that one. Back and forth we go. Orme with the screen. Some really good defense from Jackson Bell. Here's another 3, and it rims out rebound. It was Bonds that picked up the offensive rebound. Griffin getting ISO. He's left all alone. Getting against Poppy Rivera. Back to Alex Couteau. Bonds over here, way behind the 3-point line. Lost the ball momentarily. Orme going against Joey Brown. Thought about taking a 3 was White. Carmel just taking all their time in the world. Moving the ball around, looking for an open shot. Here's a 3 And that is nothing but net for Spencer White. Carmel's three-point shooting has been spot on here in the first quarter. That's what helped them build up this 5-point lead, their largest thus far. And it looks like North Central is going to hold on for one final shot before the end of this first quarter. An exciting first quarter despite being low scoring. Rivera's running the point with Mason Lewis taking a breather. And the ball gets knocked away from Rivera. There's still 3 seconds. Here comes Kuto. Kuto with the right hand, and he gets tipped away. Orm could not put it in, and he's upset with himself. But Carmel can't be upset how that first quarter went. They will take a 5-point lead going into the break as you're watching IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. Don't touch that dial.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at GenesisSportsPerformance.com.
Every day is a great day to buy a vehicle at Greg Hubler Ford.
Because every vehicle comes with our Greg Hubler promise. On top of scheduled maintenance with your vehicle, you'll also enjoy complimentary roadside assistance, service pickup, and drop-off. And a free car wash and quick wash every time you service at Greg Hubler Ford.
We're always finding new ways to put our guests first.
Mosey on into Muncie.
Greg Hubler Ford, promise kept.
Welcome back as we get ready for the second quarter. Andrew Mild here at North Central High School, the alum of Eric Gordon, who's currently with the Houston Rockets. You see his All-American jersey up there, along with the likes of Chris Wilkes, Amber Harris, and Jason Gardner. Of course, Eric Gordon was Mr. Indiana. He went to go play basketball at IU Bloomington, and then was a lottery pick by the LA Clippers, continuing his very long NBA career. And maybe we'll see a North Central player make it to the NBA. You never know. That's the fun part about basketball. As we reset Orm at about half court. This Carmel offense has been extremely patient. They are a very well-coached group. And with no shot clock, why rush into anything and take some bad shots? Orm drops it down low to Bonds. Bonds being guarded by Baker. Dribbling with his left hand. Knocked away by Williams. Picked up by Baker. As Nija Jewell checks in for the first time. Brown very quiet in that first quarter. And there's an attack by Williams, and he lays it off the glass. Orm was there to contest it. Just got there too late. Now just a two-man game by Carmel. If they got to get past half court in 10 seconds. And very patiently does Alex Couteau, who hit 2 threes in the first quarter. Griffin down low to Bonds. Bonds going against Baker. Nice shovel pass to a cutting Jake Griffin, who says, "Thank you very much," and lays it up. And when you cut to the basket, you're wide open like that, that's like getting a good Christmas present. Brown being guarded tightly. He lays it up. A very awkward looking shot, but effective. As Joey Brown is on the board. When you play a top player like that in this region, you only hope to contain him for as long as you can. Just hopefully Joey Brown does not get hot for Carmel's sake. But the way that Joey Brown plays, you just know it's going to just take a few buckets and he'll turn into a microwave. They're just playing down low in the post, trying to set some screens, but harassing Bonds is Baker. Bonds in the side pocket on the right, dribbles with his left hand, try to attack. Griffin has it, back to Couteau. And there's a foul on Baker. That's just the third foul in this game. These referees have really let them play, and you just got to enjoy that, especially in this type of atmosphere today. A lot of fans in attendance cheering on their respective sides. And Joey Brown's going to get his first breather. Jackson Bell in the game. Mason Lewis in the game as Nija Jewell, who came in at the start of the second quarter, will exit. Nice cut and nice pass. Orme left it short. Gets the rebound, loses it, and they're calling a foul on the ground. We'll see who they pin it on. And it's on Mason Lewis. Even saw Mason Lewis have some very active hands in the game against the Arsenal Tech Titans. Had some key steals in the game to help North Central get a blowout win, double digits. Inbound play from Carmel underneath the basket. Kuto down low the Bonds. They've been trying to feed him as much as they can. He's getting guarded by Williams. It looks like it might be a mismatch. Kuto opened in the corner, and he leaves it short, gets his own rebound. Floater, leaves it short again. Ball rebounded by Rivera. Couple of opportunities by Carmel, but they cannot convert. Bell had an open three, didn't like it. He backed it out, wanted to call a new play. Rivera was met by a blitz, and there is going to be a foul on Orm. And Orm, I believe that's his second foul. And if that's the case, Ryan Osborne, it is his second foul. Ryan Osborne, the head coach at Carmel, has a tough decision to make. He just turned to his bench. That's Logan Reinhardt, and exactly what he had to do. He had to take out Sam Orm. And Joey Brown's out of the game right now. So both stars of their respective teams are on the bench. One for foul trouble, one for a breather. Rivera had a play set up for him to take a three in the corner, but there was nothing there. Williams fakes a pass in midair. And saw nothing there. Rivera with a shot with his left hand. There's a foul, and it is a blocking foul on Bonds. But what a nice move by Papi Rivera to split two defenders, get to 10 feet of the bucket, and then get the foul. This is the first time we've seen anyone go to the free throw line tonight. And Rivera has a very smooth jump shot, knocks down the first free throw. Carmel hit a three to start the game, and they have led ever since. The Panthers hit this second free throw. It will be a 1-point game. And Papi Rivera, he has 7 points, coming off of the bench. Nice press. Carmel breaks it. They try to go to an alley-oop, but it was deflected by Baker, who saw it all the way. Ball movement around the perimeter. Griffin backs out to Reinhardt. Two very well-coached teams going after one another on defense. Here's a pass down low. Griffin against Williams. Baby hook, and it finds the bottom of the barrel. Just when North Central is within striking distance of either taking the lead or tying it, Carmel responds, and that time it comes from Griffin in the post. Don't see too many guards going to the post, but Carmel, if they can get buckets from 5 feet within the basket, they're going to take it. Deflected by Jake Griffin out of bounds. Christian Woodson back in. And here comes Joey Brown, late substitution. And friendly reminder, the man that was guarding Joey Brown and Sam Orm is not in the game. He has 2 fouls. He's in foul trouble. And we still have 4 minutes in the second quarter. Rivera gets the inbound pass, gets it to Brown. Brown being guarded by White. Here comes Rivera. Rivera outside. Bell lines up a three, and he just can't get the friendly roll as it rims out. That would have been a tie game. Here comes White. Griffin in the corner being guarded by Rivera. Carmel has a 3-point lead. They're trying to build on top of that. And a travel is going to be called. Kuto, he couldn't believe it. The fans love it for North Central. Let's see if North Central can tie the game. Joey Brown running the point right now. Here comes Lewis. Working to his right. He spins in the lane. Ball deflected away. Really good active hands by Alex Couto, as he saw the turnaround jumper coming and got his hand on the ball before Lewis could even get the shot off. 3 minutes to go. This game is living up to expectations. Two teams with some great coaching, and the rivalry is playing out. Nice pass, nice cut, nice finish. Jack Griffin with a pass from Spencer White. And it's a 5-point lead for the Greyhounds. Lewis thought about taking a three, goes with the jab step. Panthers in the white uniforms, Carmel in the yellow. Rivera gets the play call. He's in the side pocket. He dribbles out. Every time the North Central team goes for a screen, here comes Bell from the corner, and you can ring the bell for three. 2-point game. Carmel's breaking right through that Panther press every time. Ball fake, layup good. Jared Bonds with the up fake and then finishes it. He got himself open. 4-point game. Brown taking his shot at a three, and he splashes it home. 1-point game again. The Panthers are not going away. This game has been entertaining, to say the least. Crowd getting into it. Mason Lewis knocks it away. He knocks it away again, but it's going to be the ball going to stay for Carmel. Papi Rivera finally going to get a breather. He came midway through the first quarter and has played all the way to 1:22 left in the first half. He looks like Christian Woodson, who's got some fresh legs. He's going to come back into this ball game. Carmel's led the entire way through this first half, but the Panthers have an opportunity to get a stop here and then take a lead. Bonds being fed down low. Nice pass to White. White was too far underneath the basket. He just whips it at Mason Lewis, who gets maybe his easiest steal this year. Joey Brown to Bell. Joey Brown splashed a three. He's got 5 points in the game. Makes a move. Bell going baseline. Spins. Nothing there. Lewis attacking the center of the lane. Back to Brown. Here comes Brown down the baseline. Picks up his dribble. And it's stolen away by Spencer White. When Carmel's running that 2-3 zone, it's going to be really hard to go baseline. That's the whole point of that defense. And North Central could not find anything trying to go backdoor. Again, it's Sam Orm is out right now. He's got 2 fouls. That's the star of this team. But somehow Carmel has held on to this lead, and they're going to hold on to the ball for one final shot. So there's a very good chance that the Greyhounds will have a lead going into halftime, and a foul on Joey Brown. That's the 5th. Baker coming in, and they're going to roll the dice a little bit. Sam Orm coming in for the Greyhounds. Logan Reinhardt heads to the bench. 8.1 seconds is all we have to play in the first half. Can the Greyhounds hit a buzzer beater and take some momentum into the locker room here on hostile territory? Orm's going to have to chuck one up. Here's a shot, and it's good! And it does not count! It does not count! One referee immediately pointed to the other. He said no shot, so wipe off the 3 points. We're going to take a 1-point game into the locker rooms. What an exciting first half. Don't go anywhere. I feel like the second half is going to be just as exciting. You're watching IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface.
Every day is a great day to buy a vehicle at Greg Hubler Ford.
Because every vehicle comes with our Greg Hubler promise. On top of scheduled maintenance with your vehicle, you'll also enjoy complimentary roadside assistance, service pickup and drop-off, and a free car wash and quick wash every time you service at Greg Hubler Ford.
We're always finding new ways to put our guests first.
Mosey on into Muncie.
Greg Hubler Ford, promise kept.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
Drive home your new Kia from the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue. We have brand new Kias arriving daily.
Plus, we have a huge selection of certified pre-owned vehicles to choose from.
And payments as low as $199 a month.
We service all makes and models.
And we'll buy your old car on the spot. Right, Oscar?
Y hablamos español.
Come see us at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue.
It's not just a car dealership for me. This is my dealership.
Just minutes from anywhere in Indy or online at rayskillmanshadeland.com.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
Every day is a great day to buy a vehicle at Greg Hubler Ford.
Because every vehicle comes with our Greg Hubler promise. On top of scheduled maintenance with your vehicle, you'll also enjoy complimentary roadside assistance, service pickup and drop-off, and a free car wash and quick wash every time you service at Greg Hubler Ford.
We're always finding new ways to put our guests first.
Mosey on into Muncie.
Greg Hubler Ford, promise kept.
Drive home your new Kia from the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue. We have brand new Kias arriving daily.
Plus, we have a huge selection of certified pre-owned vehicles to choose from.
And payments as low as $199 a month.
We service all makes and models.
And we'll buy your old car on the spot. Right, Oscar?
Y hablamos español.
Come see us at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue.
It's not just a car dealership for me. This is my dealership.
Just minutes from anywhere in Indy or online at rayskillmanshadeland.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com.
Drive home your new Kia from the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue. We have brand new Kias arriving daily.
Plus, we have a huge selection of certified pre-owned vehicles to choose from.
And payments as low as $199 a month.
We service all makes and models.
And we'll buy your old car on the spot. Right, Oscar?
Y hablamos español.
Come see us at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue.
It's not just a car dealership for me. This is my dealership.
Just minutes from anywhere in Indy or online at rayskillmanshadeland.com.
Welcome back, as we have 2 minutes until the end of halftime, and we will commence the second half of North Central and Carmel basketball. Andrew Mile here, happy to have you back with us at North Central High School in Indianapolis, Indiana. And we have some unofficial stats to report. We'll go at North Central, as Tim Williams and Christian Woodson had 2 points. So did Mason Lewis. Jackson Bell hit a three. He had 3 points at the end of that first half. Joey Brown with 5 points. And leading the way off the bench, this sixth man, Papi Rivera, scored 7 points, staying hot from his buzzer beater to help the North Central team defeat Franklin Community. And for the Carmel Greyhounds, you have Sam Orm with 3 points. Spencer White has 3 points. And then the two leading scorers are Jake Griffin and Alex Couto, as Couto hit 2 threes starting the game out and really set the tone for that first half. And if you were with us at the end of the first half, you would have saw that Sam Orm chucked up a three at the very last second, and the shot went in, but then there was some deliberation between the referees as one pointed the mighty pointer finger to the other referee on the far side, and he said no shot. And luckily for us, using our technology in the stream that I pulled out in front of me, able to backtrack it, slow it down, pause it, and it was pretty clear and a really good call by the referees that Sam Orm did not get the shot off in time, so they wiped off the 3 points, and it turned into a 1-point game going into halftime. And some other games to look at from across the Indianapolis area. Ben Davis is taking on Warren Central. Ben Davis 7-0. They won the Marion County Tournament Championship. And then Noblesville will be at Westfield. Noblesville undefeated at 4-0 and Westfield at 3-1. And then Fishers, who just came off a loss not too long ago against Carmel, who are on 4-3. They're taking on Hamilton Southeastern. Well, the first half was exciting, not just because of the basketball, but once again, it's Teddy Bear night. So as soon as Mason Lewis hit a mid-range jumper from the elbow, all these plush animals flew from the student section, even from behind us. Some players and referees were hit with the plush toys, and luckily for everyone, there were people ready to go as they cleaned it up as much as they could and got ready for basketball to commence. As we get ready for basketball to commence. North Central will start with the ball to start this second half, and they inbound it to Mason Lewis. They have now flipped sides. North Central down 1. They have been trailing from wire to wire. Baker steps into a 3, and it's off to the right as it hits the back rim. Rebounded by Spencer White. Carmel's three-point shooting ability in that first half, and for them to milk as much time as they can is what led to their first half lead, and even their passing has been spot on. Ball on the ground. There's a triple team out to Spencer White. White with a ball fake. Bell was not buying it. Here's a deep 3 ball. Hits off the front rim. Lewis got the rebound, gets it to Joey Brown. Joey Brown hit a 3 and had a floater sink in that first half, and there's a blocking foul on Jake Griffin. And another thing to point out, too, is that Sam Orm, number 14, the 6'8 senior for Carmel, does have 2 fouls, as he sat out most of that second quarter. So that was also the impressive part by the Greyhounds for them to keep that lead. As Orm uses his length to his advantage, gets a steal, kicks the ball off his leg, but somehow found Spencer White. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. White at the very top of the key, dribbles his White, being guarded by Charlie Baker. Jake Griffin to Couteau. We had 2 threes in the first half. Everyone on the floor is a scoring threat for both sides. That's been the fun part. There's a pass after a nice screen and a missed 3 by White. Lewis gets the ball back in, and his foot was on the line, and it looked like Sam Orm was going to get that ball anyway, so maybe a break for North Central, as Orm had no one between him and the basket. The only person that was close was Jory Brown right behind him. But good effort by Mason Lewis anyway, the point guard of this North Central team. A pass to Orm. Orm can't finish it, and they're calling it a goaltend on Joey Brown. That is an interesting call. I'm not sure if Joey Brown actually touched it. Well, it's a 3-point game now. That's the first bucket we've seen scored in the second half. Deflected pass goes out of bounds as it rolls through the drum of the pep band here at North Central. Now that whole section is occupied by the cheerleaders of North Central. It's a nice atmosphere from North Central, what really Indiana high school basketball is all about. Massachusetts might have invented the game, but Indiana has perfected it. Baker, 3-ball, long rebound, and it's a shovel pass to Orm, and he gets it to Griffin down court. Attacking is Clevenger. Clevenger to Orm. Orm makes a nice move. Lewis goes right, puts it up and in. 5-point game. Brown behind the back. He's spinning, tosses it up, can't finish. North Central has not scored for 2.5 minutes, and White traveled. White caught the pass, and before he took a dribble, took too many steps. And now here comes Poppy Rivera, who led North Central in points in the first half with 7. So he hit a 3, got an offensive rebound, and a putback, and an up and under, and then hit 2 free throws. And this is what North Central needs, is an offensive spark, and they've gotten it from Poppy Rivera. Rivera's in the corner. Brown, step back. He's looking for a foul. It's a rebound by Bell. Bell in! And he got fouled. And this could be an old-fashioned 3-point play, as that's the 3rd foul on Orm. What a great job by Jackson Bell to draw the contact and then get strong and put the ball in the basket and try to inject some energy into his team. Orm out, Bonds in. Bell cannot hit the free throw, so he'll take the 2 points. Here's a press by North Central. Breaking it was Clevenger. Carmel had a couple turnovers on this side. Poppy Rivera playing some tough defense. Fans looking for a foul. Shot by Bonds, and he gets fouled from behind by Bell. Bell and the fans are going to let the referees know they're not happy with the call. And for Carmel, they've only been to the line one time. And these could turn into some big free throws. Bonds hits the front end of a pair of free throws as Tim Williams in for Christian Woodson. Just a tick under 5 minutes in the third period. And they're just going to get one free throw. Ball on the ground, an offensive rebound. Pass to Bonds. Bonds to White. Here's a three from Griffin, high arcing one, and it is nothing but nylon. And timeout, North Central, as a hustle play by Jared Bonds sets up Jack Griffin to make it a 7-point lead, the largest of the ball game. We're going to take a timeout with them. You're watching IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal.
We are back after a timeout from North Central as the Carmel Greyhounds forced Coach Gant to burn a timeout after Spencer White got an offensive rebound after Jared Bonds missed the second free throw attempt, got the ball to Jake Griffin, who with a high arcing shot that touched the ceiling, came back down, hit a three, and the Greyhounds have a 7-point advantage, their largest. Brown's got to get cooking here on offense. You only got 5 points, and they're going to look for more from their star player. Here's Mason Lewis. Lewis going to his right. Blitzed again on that screen. Williams saw nothing there, trying to get to Poppy Rivera in the corner. Lewis back over to Williams. The Bell, who hit a three in the corner in the first half. You know, Carmel's keeping a close eye on Poppy Rivera. Lewis, spin move at the elbow. Back out to Williams. Williams had to regain the basketball. And he is fouled down by the low block by Alex Couto. And that's the third foul on Carmel. And that's Couto's first foul. Nija Jewell back in the game, wearing the number 5. Inbound from Tim Williams. And they get to Poppy Rivera at the top of the key, moving the ball around the perimeter, trying to spread out this Carmel defense, who has switched to a man-to-man coverage as they started off the game at 2-3, just throwing different looks at this team. Rivera, nice up and under, and puts it in. He went to a jump stop, faked the entire defense, and now he's up to 9 points, still leading his team in that category. Here's an attack and a foul on Clevenger. There was no help from the Panthers defense. Lewis thought he got the ball. And Mason Lewis just picked up his second foul. But Clevenger saw a lane to the basket, took it, went up with the right hand, but before he could get the shot off, he was hit on the arm, according to the referees. And I'm assuming that Mason Lewis is saying, ball does not lie. as he missed the first free throw. But from our angle, we really couldn't tell if Clevenger was fouled or not. Second free throw is drained, so 1 for 2 goes Ryan Clevenger from the charity stripe, and it's a 6-point advantage again. Jewell, attack with his right, gets it to Rivera. Rivera to Lewis. Lewis with a nice no-look pass, throw it down! Joey Brown! Gotta get him going! What a slick feed by Mason Lewis. Faked out everyone in the gym except for Joey Brown. The chemistry between the two seniors. And a block by Joey Brown. And a foul and a bucket. Looking to clean up the mess was Jared Bonds, and he's hacked from behind. It went from a nice block from Joey Brown that sent it back on Clevenger. And then Bonds caught the block shot, kisses it off the glass. And both sides have just landed some huge haymakers. And despite all the noise, Jared Bonds finishes the old-fashioned three-point play. Brown feeds it to Williams, to Lewis. Jewell thought about taking a three. He attacks, loses his footing, and he's going to get called for a travel. Carmel has that 7-point lead. It's their largest of the game. They built it up here in the third quarter, and despite the Panthers doing whatever they can to get back into this game, their Carmel Greyhounds will not let North Central take a lead or even tie the game. They have led wire to wire in this ball game. Clevenger into the corner for White. To Bonds, who's by the North Central logo. Bonds, it's a lot of people in that corner. Bonds with a spin move to the perimeter, tosses it up, and great defense by Brown, rebounded by Williams. Long pass to Rivera. Rivera to Williams. Williams goes around his defender, and the shot was blocked, but they call a foul on Alex Couto. That's his third. His second correction. And Sam Orm, who's had a lot of time on the bench in these last couple of quarters, is headed to the scorer's table. He does have 3 fouls. Woodson for North Central at the scorer's table. He's coming in, and so does Jackson Bell. As they interviewed Christian Woodson, and he said, I feel like we are prepared, and it's going to be a great game versus our enemies. The game is going to be exciting, and there should be a good crowd environment. And I would say that Christian Woodson was spot on that estimate in his guess. And the first free throw was good. The second one, not so much. Orm got a mismatch. It was a pass from the low block over to the corner, and it was deflected momentarily, collected by Griffin. Clevenger taking his time. Pass to the corner. Couto for 3, and he can't bury it. It was a nice open look after he got a nice screen set on the low block. Just could not splash it home. No look pass from Brown. Had to be caught by Bell while moving along that baseline in midair. Brown tried to go for a give and go, but nothing there. They ran that play against Arsenal Tech that led to a dunk. Bell in the lane, lost the ball, and it sends it over to Woodson, and Rivera's going to get it. Really good defense by Carmel in this third quarter. They've only allowed 7 points to the Panthers, despite the Panthers leaving some points on the table due to them not converting some free throws. Brown, pull up 3, and it's off. Under a minute. If Carmel can get a bucket right here, it would give them their largest lead of the game. Right now, their largest lead was a 7-point cushion at one point. Carmel, they're in no hurry. Almost like the old John Wooden UCLA teams. Move that ball around, look for an open shot. If you have no shot clock, might as well take that time. And there is a foul on Williams. Nothing intentional there as he helps up Alex Couteau. He just tripped him incidentally going for the ball. First foul on Williams, the fourth foul on the Panthers. Both sides have committed 4 fouls apiece. And with 24.4 seconds remaining, Carmel Greyhounds will inbound the ball from the side. Couteau going way into the backcourt. He's guarded by Williams, who just tripped Couteau. Orm. He hit a buzzer beater to end the first half. It just did not count. Gets down low to Orm. Orm being guarded by Baker. Back out. Here's an attack. Clevenger. Floater. Can't hit it. Ball loose. Here's a chuck up at the end of the third, and it is far off to the left. And the Carmel Greyhounds up 6 points, looking to close out this game and get a win while on the road. You're watching IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. Don't go anywhere.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
Drive home your new Kia from the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue. We have brand new Kias arriving daily.
Plus, we have a huge selection of certified pre-owned vehicles to choose from.
And payments as low as $199 a month.
We service all makes and models.
And we'll buy your old car on the spot, right, Oscar?
Y hablamos español.
Come see us at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue.
It's not just a car dealership for me. This is my dealership.
Just minutes from anywhere in Indy or online at rayskillmanshadeland.com.
Well, with 8 minutes to go in the game, the North Central Panthers have to try and come back from a 6-point deficit. They have trailed this entire time. They've never even been tied with the Carmel Greyhounds. The only time they were ever tied with them was when the game started at 0-0. But at home, with this crowd and this sort of environment, anything can happen. North Central's just got to get some key stops and hope that their star players can step up, as Joey Brown is starting this fourth and final quarter on the bench. Pass over to White. White got an offensive rebound that ignited a key three in that third. Orm going to his right, spins off his left foot, and he kisses it off the glass. And that now marks the largest lead for Carmel at an 8-point game right now, 36-28. Splitting the defenders is Poppy Rivera, but his shot got blocked. Carmel looking to start this fourth quarter on a good run. And then if that's the case, you have to ask yourself if that could be the dagger to North Central early. Ball on the ground, being kicked around. Jackson Bell dives for it. He gets it to Rivera. Rivera pushing it. The ball gets poked away from behind, and trying to toss it back in was Clevenger, but the referee was right on top of that, said that Clevenger's left foot was on the line. Rivera's going to come out. Lewis coming in, and so does Joey Brown. Charlie Baker is out. 6:56. The Panthers need some buckets. They only scored 7 points in that third quarter, and they allowed 14. Pass down low to Bell. But Bell's just going to dribble it back out to the top of the key. Williams, Lewis, and then Bell. Here's a screen. Brown took his eye off the ball momentarily. Here's his mid-range jumper. He left it way short. It's an air ball. Rebound by Bell. Bell tosses it up. Can't put it in. Joey Brown will put it in. Tips it back in from behind with his offhand, and we're now looking at a 6-point game. Here's the press. Bounce pass, a long bounce pass, if you will, to Couteau. Good ball movement down low. White, Orme for three, and Sam Orme splashes one home. 9-point game. The effective ball movement by Carmel sets up their star to hit that 3-point shot as he was wide open. It was all too easy for Orm. Lewis behind the back dribble. Largest lead for Carmel. Defender on the ground. Williams, Bell, and Bell took too many steps. Bell frustrated, and so is Coach Kevin Gant as his team is down 9 points and added a non-forced error right there. That's been the type of night for North Central Panthers. They get within striking distance, and then Carmel Greyhounds don't panic. They continue to stick to their game plan, and it's going to be a timeout called by Coach Osborne and his Greyhounds. We're going to take a break with them. Don't go anywhere. You're watching IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com.
Drive home your new Kia from the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue. We have brand new Kias arriving daily.
Plus, we have a huge selection of certified pre-owned vehicles to choose from.
And payments as low as $199 a month.
We service all makes and models.
And we'll buy your old car on the spot. Right, Oscar?
Y hablamos español.
Come see us at the
Timeout called by Carmel. And then we're coming out of that timeout. Andrew Meyer here on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. Happy to have you with us on a chilly Friday night from Indianapolis. Wherever you're watching the game, hopefully you're staying warm. And for Carmel, they continue to stay warm from behind the arc. They've been able to move that ball around the perimeter, set some screens. This is a team that knows what they want to do on offense. That's not rush it and score effectively and efficiently. They have knocked down key three after key three as Joey Brown can't get that steal. And look at that ball movement again. Orm for three again, and it's off to the left. A little bit long. Rivera back into the game. Panthers have 5 minutes to cut down this 9-point lead built by the Greyhounds. Lewis going into his bag. Here's a pull-up J from inside the arc and ripped away by Spencer White on the rebound. Orm with the long pass to White. Carmel is just taking their time here. Here's a nice bounce pass to Sam Orm, who cuts behind Joey Brown. Says, thank you very much. Let's make it a double-digit game. The passing and the accuracy and the effectiveness by Carmel has been beautiful to watch. Lewis with a nice jumper, and he hits it. And it's a timeout by North Central. We're going to step aside momentarily. Don't go anywhere. You're watching IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com.
Well, the North Central Panthers burned a timeout after Mason Lewis got to the elbow, went to a little bit of a step back and hit a tough contested shot. And it's a 9-point game with 4:20 to go. Andrew Mild joining you from North Central High School. You're watching IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. Again, happy to have you with us. Can't say it enough for the continuous support. that we see on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com as we've had since the football season going into men's and women's basketball season. As we've already seen some exciting finishes from around the state. And you got to wonder if maybe this will be another game that has an exciting conclusion. The press by the Panthers. Again, no rush by Carmel. They know how to break this press. No dribbles. Look at all this passing. Haven't seen them dribble the ball yet. And there it is, Orm. Sets a screen for Spencer White over on the far side of the court. It's Kuto. Under 4 minutes, 9-point game. Again, Carmel, they've just flat out dominated North Central thus far, but all it takes is one big run, and the Panthers are back in it. Griffin, the point guard, taking his time, got it to Clevenger, to Orm, being guarded by Papa Rivera. This is a mismatch if you've ever seen one. There's a mouse in the house, and Orm gets fouled. Rivera with the palms up. His coach had the same thing. Rivera puts his arm straight in the air, saying that was a clean contest of Sam Orm. Fifth foul on the Panthers. And there's a couple on Papi Rivera as Coach Kevin Gant is presenting a case to the referee over here by the scorer's table as Orm can't hit the first free throw. He left it short. After taking some time to himself here on the far end, Papi Rivera now enters. Trying to get this rebound. If it's a miss, and it just rattles its way in. His Orm missed the first one and got the second one. 10-point game, back to a double-digit advantage. Rivera going between the legs, gets guarded by Orm. Joey Brown to Lewis. Lewis is going to take a deep three, and he can't hit it as he left it short. It hit clanged off the left rim. Almost 3 minutes to go. Wild pass, and a steal by the Panthers. Joey Brown with a nice Euro step goes up, and he is hacked. And there are Carmel fans here on this end are asking why that wasn't a travel. Joey Brown went to a jump stop, went around the defenders, got fouled, and he's got 2 free throws. 5 fouls on each side in the second half. The first half, both sides weren't even close to making it to the bonus. No doubt about the first one by Joey Brown. 9-point game, trying to cut at that lead. But with 3 minutes to go, and the way that Carmel has been playing their offense today, it might take a miracle for North Central. And Brown can't make the second one. Williams got the rebound. Papi Rivera gonna pop a three, and he is pure. 6-point game. Like I said, it might take a miracle, but it's been done before. Rivera's in double digits now. Here comes the double team. Carmel got rid of it. Kuto at the top, being met by Joey Brown. They got Orm to White. Looks like it might be the Four Corners offense. This was very popular back in the old days of college basketball. Just trying to play keep away. And there's a steal from Papi Rivera from behind. Joey Brown with the Euro step and a nice roll. Finger roll. 4-point game. A big run for North Central. Papi Rivera is pumped up as Carmel takes a timeout. It's a 6-0 run from North Central. They're not going away. We're going to go away momentarily, though, as you're watching IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Drive home your new Kia from the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue. We have brand new Kias arriving daily.
Plus, we have a huge selection of certified pre-owned vehicles to choose from.
And payments as low as $199 a month.
We service all makes and models.
And we'll buy your old car on the spot. Right, Oscar?
Y hablamos español.
Come see us at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue.
It's not just a car dealership for me. This is my dealership.
Just minutes from anywhere in Indy or online at rayskillmanshadeland.com.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school,
Well, if you're just tuning in, where have you been? North Central was trailing by as much as 11 points. We're back to a 4-point game with 2 minutes as Papi Rivera got the steal. And then Joey Brown with an athletic finger roll finish, as they said, clear and injected life back into their home fans on that far side. You can see them on camera. Carmel had to take a timeout as they're on the wrong end of a 6-0 run. There's a pass to Alex Couto, as it was Clevenger who had the bad pass that led to the steal by Papi Rivera. Under 2 minutes. Can the Panthers tie this game? Spencer White being guarded by Rivera. Back to the top. Couto got past Lewis momentarily, but then pass it off to White. Carmel has no intentions of taking a shot. They're just doing whatever they can to keep the ball away from North Central. North Central's got to hope for a wild pass. They got to play their best defense right now. 90 seconds left in the game. Just trying to sit on the rest of this game is the Carmel Greyhounds. There's a pass down low. Griffin didn't even want to take a shot. He was wide open. He goes to his right, goes up with a shot. Joey Brown says, no, thank you. Big block. 1 minute. Lewis has the ball. Rivera being guarded by White. Back to Lewis. They got to hurry. Get a minute. Lewis attacking. And his shot gets blocked by Orm. Lewis just trying to get a foul call. We're under a minute. It may start to see North Central start to foul. It was Clevenger to Couto, and there's a foul. And that foul is the 5th. No, correction, that's the 6th foul on North Central. The 2nd on Jackson Bell. Lewis down here talking to his coach. As he was subbed out of the game. And another intentional foul, and that will put Carmel in the bonus. Well, these are key free throws. Reinhardt was in the game. He's going to come back out just as quickly as he came in. Clevenger back in, and Papi Rivera is on the far side here, just in case there is a missed free throw. It's Couto. His first free throw is nothing but nylon. Back to a 5-point game. 47.1 left. And Couto splashes home some big free throws to make it a 6-point game again. The Panthers don't have any time to waste. 40 seconds, and North Central is going to waste one of their timeouts. We're going to take a timeout as you're watching IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Drive home your new Kia from the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue. We have brand new Kias arriving daily.
Plus, we have a huge selection of certified pre-owned vehicles to choose from.
And payments as low as $199 a month.
We service all makes and models.
And we'll buy your old car on the spot. Right, Oscar?
Y hablamos español.
Come see us at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue.
It's not just a car dealership for me. This is my dealership.
Just minutes from anywhere in Indy. Or online at rayskillmanshadeland.com.
.7 seconds. North Central has the ball. They're going to start it at half court after Papi Rivera dribbled the ball up past the line, and then Coach Gant burned another timeout. His team is going to need a miracle. They're down 6. And they're going to be fouling the whole rest of the way. So this might be a long 40 seconds. Inbound to Bell, give it to Brown. Might as well give it to your best player, see what he can do. He's going to his right. He's going to be met with a double team momentarily. Gets it to Bell. Bell goes up with the right hand. Finishes it. Clock running. Orm inbounds it. And no foul, but there is a foul now. The 4-point game, 24.6. Tim Williams gets the foul. And Clevenger is heading to the charity stripe. He's got to hit the first one if he wants to get a second one. So it's key how this first free throw goes. And the Carmel Greyhounds, as they've been well coached, continue to get big shots and make big plays. Hit the first free throw. Second free throw is also good. Brown gets it to Lewis. Lewis has got to push it. They got to start chucking up some threes. Lewis trying to go baseline. They're running out of time. Lewis goes up with the shot. He left it short. Rebound by Carmel and a foul on Lewis, and that should do it. What a fight by North Central. They made it exciting. They were down 11, and they cut it to momentarily a 4-point game, and even had a chance to make it a single possession matchup. First free throw by Clevenger finds the bottom of the barrel. And for the Panthers, they just did not have enough gas in the tank to come back in this ball game, as it was Sam Orm's huge block. Nice move, Rivera for three. It is short, and our ball game should be over, as Brown even looked to foul White, but the referee was not having it. And as the buzzer sounds off, the Carmel Greyhounds move to 5-2 and now have won 6 straight games against North Central, who are now 5-3 and move to 1-1 on the road at home this season. And Carmel, they will, after today, play at Kokomo tomorrow. And that is going to do it for our broadcast. We thank you for tuning in and spending your Friday night with us. You have a happy holidays and a happy new year from IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. I'm Andrew Mild, and we will see you tomorrow night.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com.